basically on the patch. It was a very good patch for this specific duo.
I hear so much enthusiasm in your voice, Kobe, about what we're about to witness in that series against FlyQuest. Had full objective control, clearly prioritizing that, but this time around, it's Dignitas that grabbed that.
The minor regions, but all the major regions, no one has a death percentage that high. And he's just applying pressure. If they do kill him with this gank, it'll open up Dragon, but he's on a knife's edge. He might get a kill, though.
Yeah, FakeGod got chunked down. River goes in with a flag and drag. The Cataclysm is up. He drains his life first. Whippo gets it. 2 kills. And that gold will continue to expand as he chunks down onto that top turret just that much more.
Just drops. When you get 2v1, because as you say, Dad, not only did you just lose your skirmish line, you created your own death zone here. Whippo not trapped in there with you, you're trapped in there.
Make sure that they have those outer turrets in their favor. Neo gonna try and trade for one right now, though, to get the first Dignitas turret.
Teleport coming off of cooldown extremely shortly, so it will be lined up for the dragon fight, but they're not even waiting for that advantage. Santorin fighting in the river.
Still 2 minutes to go on that, but River getting chunked down. Another Cataclysm gets the flash out from Santorin, and he's pursued by Blue. A flash forward in response, gets the kill. That's a good play for Biofrost to get the kill onto Ayla here. 3 down on Team Liquid. Dignitas making a stand.
As soon as you start singing their praises, they forget that Whippo is the one winning this game. Team Liquid was not winning.
Turret, if you recall from Dignitas last year, FakeGod Neo making a name for themselves.
The correct call in both cases here, Dig. Even though Dig in the previous one, big winners, in this one, oh yeah, they're losing an objective.
They're pushing a wave, they're trying to find timings, and they're hoping the TL oversteps.
And that is exactly why in Champ Select we started talking about how Jarvan is not a universally effective pick. Let's take a look here.
Hold up, River tried to go in to get some chunk onto Santorin. Throws FakeGod, does belly out of this one. Teleport to bring the full team.
He's dead.
4 people, all right, 4 people can take it down.
Mama, Papa, the kids have all arrived. Whippo flash forward to want to get this onto Blue. The Chaos Storm has dropped to get a lot of damage right outside of the Cataclysm. He falls, and Ganny turns back a bit. Minions too strong. And finally up on the bot side. You can see on your map that the Team Liquid members
a vision here from Dig around the Baron, forcing Team Liquid. Face check.
Hook over ball into Whippo, the knock up, the follow up. Santorin's in it, activates the ultimate as well. Knock up onto FakeGod too. Santorin getting stunned up in the middle of the action. Bjergsen poking from the outside with the missile barrage. Biofrost
River and TL doesn't have a great way of retaking the zone. They can sit out here and poke, but here's the fight.
Oh, root means that you got to get that package out of the equation for Bjergsen. Going in, FakeGod, he has enough of the sustain to keep him in this fight. Hansama, nice and under the guise of protection, can back off of this as well. Lots of times where this time we only get the 1 kill onto Santorin, but it's so much more than we've had in times past. Blue, look at that chunk down, goes into stasis. Whippo's right on top of him. Cataclysm thrown on the other side. A great hook to follow here. Grabs onto Ayla. His attention is onto River, and he can't take someone down in the process.
Doing it like they 2-0'd 100 Thieves, and they're about to take Baron against TL in game 1. But there's a Cloud Soul that's attempted to be taken. Dig is here to cover.
Oh, some zoning. Hansama gets the brunt.
So much of it is about spacing, right? They have the engage tools, but if the engage doesn't happen well in range of the damage, it's not going to be effective. They've been able to win these fights, and here comes another fake engage by River. He gets pretty chunked, though.
Biofrost making sure to hover in the jungle alcove so that he can hook anybody if they go too deep onto his team. The Red Bull Baron buff still in play for Dignitas, allows them to take that tier 2 in the bot side, moving as a unit towards mid, but leaving Victor behind so they can take that
package timing to expire.
It's officially pulled out of the pit. They have the firepower needed if they should go for it. FakeGod zoning on the off-skirts, standing inside the smoke screen, doesn't have vision of the rest of the team. Manages to find his way over to Blue, who goes into stasis once again. Some healing for the Dignitas squad. The Dragon is continuing to get focus. A good chunk down onto Biofrost and Neo. The flash to follow. That sentence lands onto Ayla. Ayla pops to the back. Makes sure to gobble up Bjergsen to keep him safe here as well. Too many members of Dignitas are nice and low. They can't chunk into this.
Yeah, FakeGod got chunked out, and Chaos Storm was used. This Baron, or this Dragon is going to go this way.
All right, Neo resurrecting at this point of time. River getting knocked up in the pit. It's the jungler versus jungler around the actual objective itself. While Bjergsen wants to get the rockets through. FakeGod flashes in. Cataclysm thrown up. He gets blown up in the middle of the action. Santorin way too low to get into it himself. Now Ayla zoning. Oh, turning it back onto the frog himself. Dignitas coming through and chasing out Team Liquid. Way for Team Team Liquid to be able to come up onto this. Teleport not available for Bubba. He's just still chilling here. On the bot side has Bjergsen to help him out as Fake God does belly away. And there you have it, baby. Red Bull Baron buff number 2.
The Baron in. Dig have a lot of cannon waves to work with. 2 minutes left on this
Towards
Baron.
these side lanes, and Team Liquid will have more difficulty
Teleport
to offset. Teleport near Blue, and Blue knows that it's coming, so he sends down the Death Wave, and he goes, pop, Whippo, I knock you on the hit. I want to play this Hippo time and get you out of the fight. So Team Liquid know that they are undervalued here. Sentinel crossing along, all of them. Cataclysm into the backline. Ayla is locked inside here. Hansama doing his best to poke from the outskirts, but Fake God has his eye on him. River ends up flashing for the kill. Bjergsen is on his own to try and defend the Team Liquid base here. And Corky in the end is just a little Yordle, baby. Can't do much to go against the power that Dignitas have brought through. Nexus turret number 1, Nexus turret number 2. Bottom of the draft in lock-in. Top of game number 1 in our first semifinal.
It's Dignitas, baby. The party best.